Come on, guys, Fash is here. I'm so excited right now that I'm moving forward. Don't forget, this is just Genesis. You need to understand the reason why you're writing some codes, not just you just copying some videos on YouTube and replicating what you're doing. You need to be able to figure out how you can do it on your own. Okay, so what we want to do today is that we want to dive into text formatting, and it's pretty easy. So what I'm going to do is that I am going to I'm going to delete all this. I think I have to delete this. Okay, how should I do it? Okay, let's delete this. Okay, let's delete all this styling, whatever, and let's delete all this. We have just just want to make some things work. Okay, I want to make it very simple. So we have nothing right inside this place any longer. So let me just have a paragraph tag. So a p tag with, okay, let me just press Ctrl Z. I want that p to be small letter. Okay, all right. So paragraph tag with lorem ipsum, and that lorem ipsum, by the time I save it, you can see it gives us that kind of text. All right, good. So what I want to do is I want to style this paragraph text. So don't worry, we're going to use internal styling. I didn't delete the entire tag of the internal styling, so we have to start styling. So I'm going to say p, where are you? I want to have opening and close curly brace, and I want to give you the background color. Let's start from there. So background color, I want to give it crimson. That's my favorite color. All right, crimson. By the time I do that, you can see it's not giving us that color with the text. It's covering the entire background. And because p tag, like a paragraph tag, as the name implies, is a block element. So what is block element? Block element it covers the entire width. So unlike probably, let me say, span, which is inline element. So let me say span. So if I say span and I say lorem ipsum, okay, you can imagine, and at the top I want to style it as well. You can see, if I want to style this as well, let's say span. Okay, sorry, I think I have to do it like this. Let me just make sure that it makes sense. Span. So that's span. Now if I say background color, see what is the difference. I just want to show you the difference. Crimson. You can see that this one doesn't cover the entire width. Depending on the numbers of text, that is what it covers. If I should delete all these numbers of text and save it, you can see it's going to cover the entire place text alone. So that means it can't cover the entire width. So the block element, you're going to see more of block element and more of what inline element as we move on in this tutorial. Block element covers all the entire width, while inline element doesn't cover the entire width. You can testify with that using the background color. Okay, so background color is one thing that you need to focus on. And do you now know that one thing I want you to understand is that you can convert something that is a block element to what inline element, and you can convert what is inline element to block elements. How can you do that? You use that by using display, say block. So by the time you say inline, because this one is a block element and you say display inline, it's going to convert it automatically to what? To inline element. So span, which is an inline element, you can say I want the display to be block. Display to be block. Imagine, let's check that what is going to happen. Boom. No, display block, not black. You can see it covers the entire screen. Don't worry, it is mixed up because you didn't apply break tag. If you apply break tag, you are going to have it down below here. You can see, let me reload. Okay, I think the break tag is not much. Okay, you can see it covers the entire space. That's exactly what I really want to explain to you. What I want to explain to you is text formatting, but I need to ensure that you understand it before I proceed. So I'm going to delete the inline stuff, whatever. I don't need it. I just want to use that one to explain to you. Let's focus on paragraph alone and let's see exactly how we can make things work. Okay, so right now, as we are seeing it on the screen, you can see that this is paragraph tag. I've explained what is known as inline and block. Okay, so one thing you need to focus when you're formatting your text is that you need to understand the background color. You need to understand that you need to give it the color. Color is the color of the text. Background color is the color of the entire background. So this color, I can make it white. I will use exact code. I will use FFFF, which is white. So by the time I do that, you can see this thing gives me a color of white. Or another thing you need to focus basically on whenever you are formatting text is that text align. So text align, you can make it left, you can make it right, you can make it center. But what I want to explain to you right now is that before I start explaining text formatting, I will need to reduce this text to an extent so that you see what I'm actually talking about. You can see the text is not plenty. So imagine if I want to set up the text to be text align. Let me just say text align. Let me do it again so that text align. So you can see text align center, you can see text align and justify left, right, start. Okay, so what you need to focus on the value is that you can see center. So let's pick center first. Let's see what is going to happen. You can see the align at the center. Let's say right. Let's say end. You can see it aligns at the end. So whenever you're using text align, okay, let's say what is again. Let's pick left, which is the default. So but there's one thing I want to explain to you. You understand the text align, you understand the color, you understand the background color, you understand the concept of display block and display inline. So but there's one thing I want to show you, and that thing is that text align doesn't work for inline elements, it only works for block element. Okay, just note that if I use text align for span, it is not going to work. All right, good. So text align, color, and there's also called font size and font family. I think font family, we're going to take a look at that in the next tutorial because it needs some more attention than just to type it. Okay. Font size, I'm going to give it 300 pixels. So let's see, if we give it 300 pixels, what's going to happen? You can see how very big it is. So I just wanted to show you that you can control the size of your text. Let's say 20 pixels. All right, so if we say 20 pixels, you can see how exactly it looks like. Let's say 16 pixels and see. Let's see what's going to happen. You can see it reduces. All right, good. So it's not so hard. Just understand these basics. Font weight. Let me add font weight. Font weight. It's just more or less like giving it some kind of boldness. Okay, let's say 700 and let's see what's going to happen. You can see it makes it bolder. So you need to understand basically all these formatting, and that's all. What is inside that? You have a lot of how to format text, but this is the basic thing you need to focus my attention on. Background color, text align, and text align only works for block elements, and now we can control the size and boldness of your words of your text. And also don't forget, you can convert an inline element to block element, and at the same time you can convert a block element to inline element. Hope you are making note of all this, and I'm so excited right now that we're moving forward. Thank you guys for watching, and in the next tutorial we're going to take a look at deep dive into what is known as what font in CSS. And until then, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.